Hey everybody, this is Flutterguy, and today I'm going to be playing the highly requested, and by highly requested I mean like 2 people told me to play it, Pokemon Battle Revolution. I'm just going to be doing a Coliseum battle for now, because I don't trust my internet connection to not die in the middle of the battle. That would be really stupid. I'm going to choose the Crystal Coliseum, which is my favorite Coliseum, single player, level 30 open, or single battle. I don't really like double battles. That's me. I have to say FG because it is literally one letter away from letting me use the full Flutterguy. But anyway, this is just my old team from Pokemon Diamond. Yes, I'm using legendaries. I don't particularly care. Anyway, just for the sake of it, I'm just going to say this. My character doesn't look very much like me. The only thing similar about it is the hair color is kind of similar-ish. The eyes, and thanks for going away. Anyway, but yeah, it doesn't really look that much like me. Let me think. They're all fire and rock, so word of warning, this is probably, most of this commentary is going to be me basically going blah blah blah, Pokemon nerd stuff, blah blah blah. I like Pokemon too much, so I know way too much about it. So yeah, I'm just a word of warning before we start. Oh my, Shuckle. I really don't like Shuckle. It's got I think the highest base defense stat of any Pokemon ever, and I think special defense is pretty high too. But yes, critical hit. You can't see me, but I've got my hands in the air and I'm waving them like I don't really care. But in reality, I do care because I got a critical hit when it was actually useful. Soul Rock. I don't really like Palkia that much. I mean, I like the Dialga a lot better, but as far as on my team goes, Palkia is a lot more useful. And I'm going to be overpowering these guys a lot. So it's not going to be all that entertaining, like on the edge of your seat, wondering who's gonna win. Oh, this looks like fun. I really should have Surf instead of Aqua Tail, but all my Pokemon are. But this is like my old teams because I don't like they only let you use one game for using this. So if you want to transfer any Pokemon after the initial thing, you're gonna have to use the same game. And I think I lost my Pokemon Diamond, which is what I used. So this is a lot of my older teams that aren't that good. But anyway, yeah. I won that fight. I didn't even know what he said. Not that I really care. Tournament Battle Match 2. Sorry if my voice sounds kind of crappy. Or if I'm like coughing or whatever. Because I kind of have a cold right now. So that's why. Yeah. I have kind of some really stupid nicknames on my Pokemon. By stupid nicknames, I mean like 2, which is Sweet Ride, because I haven't used Fly. I always tend to nickname my Pokemon. My Fly. I always have a Pokemon. Whenever I play Pokemon, I always catch the first flying type Pokemon, whether it's like Pidgey, Tailo, Starly, and what's it called? What's the one from Black and White? Pidove, there we go. Pidove, I think. I always use those and I always have them fly. And I always name them Sweet Ride because it's pretty freaking awesome. Riding a bird around the world, flying, it's a sweet ride. Hey, a critical hit when it's actually useful and I'm actually using a move that has an increased critical hit ratio. It's not like that's never happened before. You always know you only get critical hits when it doesn't matter or when you're trying to capture the Pokemon and you kill them. Slash. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Ow. Gee, that really hurt. I love this game, and I love the graphics. The graphics on this game are freaking amazing. The only downside to this game I can really think of is you have to use the same game to transfer Pokemon, like, every time. Okay, that actually did more damage than I expected it to. Yes, Quick Claw. And you can't use anything that's from Platinum Beyond. So no Origin Form Giratina, no Skyform Shaman, and no Gen 5 Pokemon. If they made a new version of this game that was updated to Gen 5 and Gen 6, well, preferably Gen 6 because that's kind of coming out fairly soon, I would buy it instantly, no questions asked. Especially if they make it on the Wii U, because I have a Wii U. Speaking of which, if you guys have a Wii U and you want to be friends with me or just look at me on Miiverse, my ID is Eminator, capital M-N-M-E-N-A-T-O-R, and that's like an old nickname that I used to have that I made up before I had the Flutterguy name. So yeah, if you have a Wii U and you want to interact with me or whatever, that's my name. Decently balanced team here. So let's use some Pokemon that we haven't used yet, which is my Infernape, Glade, and Staraptor. Oh yeah, by the way, Glade's my favorite Pokemon, just in case you weren't wondering, and I'm pretty sure you weren't, because I know you probably don't really care. But anyway, you know, it's really odd to, not really odd, just kind of weird to think about that Pokemon X and Y Generation 6 is going to come out before My Little Pony Season 4. That's hard to that's hard to think about for me, because like Generation 5, or at least Black and White. What am I trying to say here? X and Y is released like about a year after Black and White 2 came out. And what is with all these critical hits? I mean, I'm not complaining, but still, that's awesome. What was I saying? Oh yeah, X and Y came out pretty fast. It's good. I think like the localization team is doing overtime or something. I don't honestly know, but I still need to beat Black 2 because I haven't played it that much. Well, let me rephrase that. I played it actually a lot, like 36 hours. Well, I mean, okay, I'm not saying this well. Okay, usually when I'm playing a Pokemon game, I beat it in like a week, and usually my time at the finish is about 70. Not 70. It's usually about 24 hours by the time I beat it, somewhere around that. Right now, I pre-ordered it, so I got it the day it came out, which happened to be a few days after my birthday. Anyway, so I've had it since this October 7th. So I've had it for like a good 8 months. I think I've got like about 40 hours on it. Not 40, like upper 30s, and I've barely beaten the 5th gym. I think I'm in Charged Stone Cave right now. So yeah, I haven't gotten that far on it. I don't even know why I haven't played it that much, or why I haven't. I think it's just because I've been playing a lot of other things, like Xenoblade Chronicles. I got that like right before it, so I was hooked on that. I got my iPod just around the time I got that. Actually, I just got a lot of other things that were like more important to me, or I had prioritized over that, which is why I haven't been playing it that much. Anyway, I'm basically rambling at this point, so for like the 3 of you that are still watching this, thank you. You're wonderful people, I assume. Yeah, my commentary's kind of crap today. But I had an opportunity where I wouldn't be interrupted, at least not a lot, I hope. So I took the opportunity and I started recording. So yeah.